Today's lesson is lesson 113, creating and reading a bar graph with a scale of 2. Today you will learn how to draw and read a bar graph with a scale of 2, and we're going to use pennies to make this graph. When we looked at pennies before, we noticed that there's a date on each coin. This date is the year the penny was minted or created. The mint date of a penny is just like a birth date of a penny. Tells what year the penny is made. So I had a ton of pennies, and I wrote down the dates for all the pennies that I had in a cup. Do you think more of these pennies were made before or after you were born? Okay. So what we're going to do is count how many pennies were made before 1779 from 1979, between 1980 and 1984, 85 through 89, 90 through 94, 95 through 99, 2000 to 2004, and 2005 to now. So let's count them and make some tally marks. Tally marks is how we keep track of how many something we have. So let's see, before 1979. So I have 1, 2. There are 2 pennies made before 1979. Then it says 1980 to 1984. So we look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pennies made between 1980 and 1984. 1985 to 1989 is next. So we have 1, 2, 2. Just 2 made that year. Okay, 1990 to 1994, I actually don't have any in that year, so this is just going to be 0. Okay, the next one is 1995 to 1999. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 pennies between those years. From 2000 to 2004, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, 2005 to now, we have 1, 2. All right, so on my chart, you can see on the left side here, we have the numbers 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. We are counting by 2 on our graph. Okay, so we're going to start filling in the answer, or how many pennies were in each year. Okay. So how many pennies were minted between these dates? Well, there was 2 for the first one. So in the first column, I'm going to fill in just 1 spot. Because I only had 2 pennies. So my line only goes up to the 2. I only fill it up to the 2. The next one has 4, so I need to fill up to the number 4 line. Okay. 1985 to 1989 had 2 pennies. 1990, 1994 had 0, so I'm not going to fill anything in. 1995 to 1999 had 6 pennies, so I had to fill this up to the 6th line. Okay, there were 4, oops, didn't mean to erase that. There are 4 pennies between 2000 and 2004, and there are 2 pennies between 2005 and now. Now, the column that has the most pennies in it is called the mode. The mode is the most when there's the most of something. So my mode would be the years 1995 to 1999. Okay, and that's it for your lesson. Good luck on your homework.